There's a movie called In the Blood. It stars Gina Carano. I'm seeing in it towards the end of the movie where she's trying to find her husband, who coincidentally is a victim of organ harvesting and illegal procurement of his plasma and his spinal fluid. In the movie, there's this gangsters and cartels in the country that they're vacationing in who kidnap tourists who have rare blood groups so they can get a spinal tap, and I guess that they take it from that person and they give it to the gangster. And so there's actually an economy in the film surrounding finding these people and stealing them from various areas and then taking them in EMSs where they don't wind up where they're supposed to. It's called In the Blood. It stars Gina Carano. But there's a scene in it where she's trying to locate things, and so the locals, with the help of her friend Manolo, start setting waypoints and markers in various places. So there's text messages that are being sent to the special phones that she has and he has, and they're saying, look for a person who's wearing a purple hat and a red shoes or something like that. And so every time they get one of these prompts and they drive around, they're like, there they are right there. And so the person with the color coding starts to go like, this. They start to point this way or that way, or they go like this with their arm, okay? What I've observed in Vegas is this system is exactly how they're doing it here. They have people stationed at intersections that will be color coded, and they set the way marker saying, hey, that's your one. That's the one that you want to get. If you watch the movie In the Blood, you're going to see that there is, in fact, Hollywood uses these films to communicate instructions on how to do this. I'm not suggesting that movie was the purpose. I'm telling you, though, that the method has been adopted. It's being used. I'm just telling you that the color coding thing, the way markers, the way that the gaslighting elements to it, it's way deeper than just gaslighting, you guys. The whole point is to say that's the one you want, that's your mark. And then after that, the network is incentivized to drop falsified data sets, whatever it takes to convince people that you're a scumbag and you deserve to die. And this is what happens when you get put on that blacklist by the You-Know-Who Foundation and the You-Know-Who Global Initiative. Watch In the Blood, though. It's a very educational film. It'll show you how color coding and giving directions using kind of like backdoor hacked networks to where somebody who doesn't know what's going on won't know how to interpret the messages. So it's simply a person can send out blue, yellow, red, blue, whatever the case is, right? And that would be the thing that communicates the data. And then the person gets the text message. They know to look for a person with those two letters that match the color codes. And this, they avoid law enforcement. They avoid regular surveillance networks.